Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Kenyans, Rigathi GACHAGUA has decided to expose William Ruto's interest in Sudan and DRC Congo. That William Ruto is in a gold business. And that is why when the Sudan rebels came to Kenya and signed a parallel government in Kenya, he had no issue at all with the rebels. In other words, it was purely business of goals as per the allegations of Rigathi GACHAGUA. He even singled out the interest of William Ruto in DRC Congo, where these individuals are busy making business. They are busy in business. And if GACHAGUA is not wrong, maybe you have seen some scandal cases of golds. You saw the case of Wetangula, of fake golds. You saw the case of Anne Amadi, the former registrar of the judiciary, the fake golds. You saw the story involving Jalango, Zahir, the member of parliament coming from Kisii, the senator of Trans Nzoia, Alan Chesang, and several others there. So I'm telling you, Kenyans, the leadership we are having is just purely for business. I want you to listen to Rigathi GACHAGUA, now spilling the beats. But before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
There's a rebel movement called RSF, and the leader of that group is called Hemeti, has been the vice president of Sudan. So in 2023, William Ruto called me to his office and told me that diplomatically, a president can only invite a president to visit him, and he has a friend who is a vice president and he cannot invite him. So he wanted me to invite him on his behalf.
I recall you said this.
And he had a letter.
Yes.
I signed that letter, and Hemeti came, and we met, we discussed about Kenya and Sudan, but that was not the purpose of the visit. I took him to the president. Later on, I realized they are doing business. After some time, it became clear to me that the international community had placed international sanctions against Hemeti because of genocide, killing women and children, displacing people, and no other crimes against humanity. So President William Ruto called me again and told me to invite Hemeti again. And I told him, Mr. President, this is a butcher of women and children, and he is using our country through your friendship to bring gold from Sudan, clean it in Nairobi, take it to the Middle East, use the funds to buy arms to go and kill people in the Sudan. I told him, Mr. President, I am a father. I am a Christian. Just the way we are killing our children here through abductions, I cannot be party to what is happening in the Sudan, and I cannot invite Hemeti here because he's coming here to clean his gold here, sell it in the Middle East, buy arms, go and kill children. I said, I will not. He said, you must. You are my deputy. This guy is my friend. We are doing biashara. Do you know by him not coming here what I'm going to lose? I said, Mr. President, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to invite that man here. So you invite him yourself or do whatever you want. He said, wewe Rigathi umekuwa mjeuri. I am instructing you to sign a letter here to invite a vice president of a country. You say you cannot. I said, I won't. This man has international sanctions against him. This is a man who is butchering women and children, Mr. President. I'm a Christian. I'm a father. I will not do it. I went. Right alone, I learned my signature was forged to invite him. I went, I faced the president. I told him, if this man lands in this country on an invitation purportedly signed by me, I would disown him. So the visit was stood down. And then he told me, well, Taniona, I am tired of you. You are a very difficult character. You are the worst mistake I've made in my 35 years of politics. I regret having nominated you as my deputy. You are a very difficult character. I am president. I'm telling you to do, and you say you are blackmailing me that you are going to disown the letter. I refused. I want to say this. For the deaths occurring in the Sudan, the real commander of RSF is not Hemeti, it's William Ruto, because for a movement to succeed, it needs money. The money from gold is being cleaned through Kenya to buy arms to go and kill women and children.
And you know my next question would be to substantiate these claims.
But I'm saying this guy was here, his movement was here the other day.
That's in the public.
Listen, no, I'm asking you. This man has international sanctions against him for genocide.
True.
He has been given a safe haven in Nairobi. He was here forming a government in KICC. That cannot happen without William Ruto. And I want to tell the international community.
But the claims of doing business.
No, everybody knows that he is selling gold through Nairobi. You may pretend not to know, or
I'm not pretending. Don't shoot the messenger.
Everybody knows.
I'm just trying to find out.
Everybody
make claims that the president is doing business.
Everybody knows that why William Ruto is having relations with Hemedi through Nairobi is for the gold business. And the gold business, the proceeds are buying arms to butcher children and women. And I want to ask the international community, and I want to say I'm available to give evidence, and I want to tell the international community, it is pointless to levy sanctions against Hemeti. The person you need to levy sanctions against is William Ruto. And this thing of Sudan will be sorted out, because if there are sanctions against William Ruto, he'll stop entertaining Hemeti. Gold will stop being processed in Nairobi. There will be no money to buy arms to go and kill children and women. Number two.
How is this gold being cleaned in Nairobi? Because unless you were party to it, that's what I'm trying to find
saying
out.
I was deputy president.
So should we treat it as allegations?
I was deputy president.
Okay.
I know what goes on in this country. I have a lot of information. Even today, when I'm out of government, I have serious networks within this administration. There is nothing that goes on that I don't know.
Okay, well,
the way you have listened to Rigathi GACHAGUA, is he lying or not? Is he lying or not? Because critically, when I was listening to him, this caught my attention and I was shocked. And sometime I realized that Rigathi GACHAGUA maybe is about 90% true. 90% true. Some might say that it is allegation, the way I can say it is allegation, that it might have some bigger percentage of 90% truth about this issue. Because our man William Ruto is a man who is having business all corners of the Republic of Kenya. The office that he acquired as the president, is now using it to manipulate the minds of Kenyans as he's busy making money, becoming billionaires or becoming billionaire. And the same thing his close allies are doing. And when I say that these individuals, that they don't have any interest about your issues, believe me 100% sure, William Ruto is not having any interest. No interest. And that is why he said, while having Mount Kenya tour, he said very clear that nyinyi wa Kenya ndio mtampea marks. Akifail, muko right kumtuma nyumbani, aenda alime. Anaelewa ni nini anasema, because asha tengeneza pesa ya kutosha na wafuasi wake. What do you think, Kenyans? As per what you've listened to Rigathi GACHAGUA, Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.